Tampa to Miami, sail route recommendation. This is Tampa Bay, the general Tampa area. As you see, we can start to head southwest. Until we hit Egmont Key, which is a decent anchorage for the night. You can then take the inside channel or go out. We happen to go out and around. Sarasota Bay that we just passed by on the map there is a possible stop. However, we recommend stopping at Boca Grande. This is Charlotte Harbor. Over here is where we happen to anchor. This was a great anchorage, not too far from a fuel dock where fuel was just under $7 a gallon for diesel. It does get pretty shallow in there, so make sure you stay within the markers. Come back out Charlotte Bay. You have an option of anchoring at Sanibel or cutting all the way down and across. We happen to just cut down straight across, but if you wanted to anchor at Sanibel, there's some anchorages over here. Another possible stop is Marco Island on Big Marco Pass, just a bit north of here. Let's see. Yeah, right here, Big Marco Pass. It'll put you in Marco Island, which is a decent place to stop and grab a dock. Then again, you have another anchorage option at Shark River as you're coming down, or Cape Sable. Coming down through the bay here, there is one spot where it gets very shallow in between the markers. You're going to want to make sure to watch your chart plotter carefully. As you can see off to the left and right, it's just 1 to 2 feet deep. This is accurate. I had just gone through here. But as long as you stay within those 2 markers, you'll be fine. This is Jewfish Hole. It's a nice little anchorage. Had pretty decent holding. There's Fiesta Key. We had a hard time finding diesel in this area. Fiesta Key had a decent place to eat though, as well as down over here there was a couple other restaurant options. I think Florida Boy Grill was one of them, if I remember correctly. This is the Channel 5 bridge where we decided to go under. If you look, it says a 65-foot vertical clearance, so make sure that will work for your mast. Otherwise, you might have to go down and around further. Again, that's Channel 5. 65-foot clearance. From here, you can come out and ride the Gulf Stream and shoot north, or you can stay inside Hawks Channel, which is a little bit more protected in heavy weather. This is Hawks Channel. You can take it up to Rodriguez Key, which is a good anchorage for the night. From Rodriguez Key, you can hop back in Hawks Channel and take it all the way up. On our navigation north, we ended up hitting some heavy weather, northerly winds, so we ended up hopping in and going to Biscayne National Park Bay. So we took this small pass here by Cedar Creek Bank and Adams Key into the bayside. As you can see, the depths are pretty deep getting in. Once you get Bayside, Sands Key is a decent place to anchor for the night. It has good protection from the north and the east. There's a small channel here. I don't remember the depth on it, but it's fairly deep. I want to say it was close to 15 foot when we passed through. From there, it's pretty much a straight shot until you get up towards Hurricane Harbor or No Name Harbor, which we highly recommend staying at. You can stay inside the harbor or the outside of the harbor. Inside is here. I believe there's a fee for anchoring in the harbor, or you can stay out here for free, which is where we happen to stay. This is, again, No Name Harbor. There is a lighthouse on the southeast side of the island that's kind of worth seeing. It's pretty cool. It's right about this area here. You can walk to it. Or there's freebies that'll take you all over this island for free as well. They operate within the Key Biscayne area. So pretty much this whole section here will be covered by freebies. It's a free taxi. You can download the Freebie app. There is a little Ace Hardware right about here if you need to get any kind of small last minute repair type stuff. As you go north, you have Creighton Park Marina, which is a decent place to get fuel. You can come up and around wide and come into Creighton Park, or take the channel in. Be careful if you take the channel in. On the right hand side is very shallow.